What's up, rockers? Alt Nation here, and today we're talking about one of the most consistent, emotional, and misunderstood rock bands of the 2000s, 3 Days Grace. From their early emo angst anthems to their arena rock evolution, these guys have been through it all, and yes, they were awesome with both Adam Gontier and Matt Walsh. Let's break it down album by album. Let's rewind to 2003. Low-rise jeans, flip phones, and a whole lot of teenage rage. 3 Days Grace dropped their self-titled debut, and it hit like a punch to the face with I Hate Everything About You, Just Like You, and Home. The band actually started in the 90s under the name Groundswell, which sounds more like a landscaping company than a rock band. Adam Gontier's voice was raw, emotional, and perfectly imperfect. This album basically said, hey, we're sad, we're mad, and we're gonna scream about it, and we love them for it. 3 years later, they dropped 1X, and this is where they went from good to legendary. Adam was battling addiction during this time, and you can feel it in every lyric. Animal I Have Become, Pain, Never Too Late, It's All Over, all absolute classics. This album from start to finish is the greatest 2000s rock album. The band wrote much of 1X while Adam was in rehab, sending demos back and forth. So yeah, this album literally saved lives, including his own. It's dark, it's emotional, it's perfect. If you were a teenager in 2006, this album probably raised you. After 1X's emotional storm, Life Starts Now in 2009 felt like the sun peeking through the clouds. Songs like Break, The Good Life, and World So Cold showed a more mature, hopeful side. Like the band finally took a deep breath. This was the first album they recorded in a big fancy studio instead of a dark basement. You can tell it's polished, powerful, and still packs a punch. It's the sound of a band saying, yeah, life sucks, but let's keep going. Now, this one is underrated. Transit of Venus in 2012 saw 3 Days Grace experimenting with new sounds. More synths, more atmosphere, and a little less screaming. Tracks like Chalk Outline and The High Road showed they could evolve without losing their edge. The album title was inspired by the actual astronomical event, the planet Venus passing across the sun, because apparently even angry rockers love science. But here's the twist, right after this album, Adam Gontier left the band. Fans were devastated. It was like your favorite superhero quitting mid-movie. Enter Matt Walsh in 2015. Brother of bassist Brad Walsh and frontman of My Darkest Days. Fans were skeptical, but Matt came in swinging. The first singles, Painkiller and I Am Machine, proved the band still had that fire. Matt had actually filled in for Adam before officially joining, so it wasn't a random replacement. It was family business. Sure, his voice is different, more raspy and modern, but he brought a fresh energy that kept the band alive. And honestly, that's what matters. By 2018, 3 Days Grace were veterans of the rock game. Outsider was their way of saying, we're still here and we're still loud. Songs like The Mountain and Right Left Wrong showed they could still write massive stadium-ready anthems. They recorded this album in a cabin in the woods because nothing says creative inspiration like being surrounded by bears and bad Wi-Fi. It's a solid record that balances introspection with adrenaline. Classic 3 Days Grace. Their album in 2022, Explosions, dropped, and it's proof that 3 Days Grace refused to fade away. Tracks like So-Called Life and Lifetime sound huge, blending their early aggression with modern production. Fun fact, Lifetime was inspired by the devastating tornado that hit Mayfield, Kentucky, and the band donated proceeds to help rebuild. So not only are they still rocking, they're still doing good while doing it. Matt's vocals shine here, showing he's not just a replacement, he's a continuation of the band's legacy. But in 2024, just last year, Adam Gontier returned to do dual vocals with Matt Walsh, bringing back something that every fan of 3 Days Grace missed. Now, they are both doing all sorts of shows together. It's crazy. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's nuts. They both go back and forth doing one of their songs that they sung. I'm telling you, you guys got to see them live. It is fucking awesome. Most recently, they did an album, Alien Nation, that had Mayday on it. That was the first single, and whenever that dropped, holy shit, it was fucking bonkers. Other good songs on it, like Dominate and Apologies, Kill Me Fast. It's all good, and it's like classic 3 Days Grace mixed with new 3 Days Grace. It's like worlds colliding. Now, let's settle this once and for all. Adam Gontier and Matt Walsh are both great. Adam gave us the raw emotion and pain that defined early 2000s rock. Matt gave the band new life and kept them relevant in a changing music world. It's not about who's better, it's about how both eras tell the same story. Survival, growth, and screaming your feelings into a microphone. So that's the full journey of 3 Days Grace. From angry teens to rock veterans, from heartbreak to healing, they've proven that even when life knocks you down, you can get back up, plug in your guitar, and make some noise. Which 3 Days Grace era is your favorite? Adam or Matt? Or both Adam or Matt? Drop it in the comments and smash that like button. And remember, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. I know I say that every video. Ignore me for being stupid. Alright. Keep it real.